Hello everyone, my name is Amoding Jemimah. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Bukedia district. As for now, I'm going to take you through how the ateso food is cooked, which is Eboo and Atap. Right now, I'm going to the garden to get some firewood and prepare the ateso food. Kwani aloshango ay better ito. As for now, I'm going to go and chop some firewood. Ilo sija better ito. Chaka kinja adopek to ini adopeke jukwana. Okeuni jaka nke dago gongo kere. Los kwanenga takin ache eto narai mama itongune egogon. It can't prepare the food very fast, so we have to add some more firewood to make the food get ready very fast. You collect your firewood all at once. Put it together in one position. Make sure they're all tied. And we usually use banana fiber to tie. We are not actually Baganda, but we usually use it to tie. When it can case or joke. Now I run a ni losi jo. So abora mugo goto. Hawamute ngona takai kitore. Lakini joni. Age kine ngakai kit. Nemuni jai kiti. When ikini jo kota ikito polo chabo jok aberna ateso te kota ikito jok. You put the banana fiber on top of the firewood. Then you carry it like this. And we go home. Oh, mamma mrokinaep. Nara mina ngiti jaye pore. Don't forget the axe, because axe is needed. As per now, I've finished collecting my firewood. I'm from the bush. Now I'm going to start preparing my food. This is what they call eboo. No neseba ke eboo. Aberu na atesoti. Iting eboo ane kwana. Ting jane runi jo. Dengi bikakini jadere. Ole muni jo. Oja ichabe speed da narai eja wayati tungeteng. Oja speedy. Yukana korongo alos kwana kope wari yesu nyakit tene ebo weri nyori ber amebo ekoto kwenyu sepudia. Since I'm from the era of Ateso clans and we are cattle keepers, this is what we use. We don't throw this away. We use it, we give it to the cattle when they are from the grazing place. So we put it together, then take for them when you're done. Aberu na ateso te koto jo jine noka ekiala ajine ngechono konye ojine ngepun. Daddy Jola. No, Mama Joka. No, Edishakano. Ni rinyoso sinu. Ne bete tisise kwenye mara emyo. Kwenye maidom. Dao jane. Maikin Jose Pulia. Water, pour it. We are now going to start the process to cook our sauce. This is abalang. Abalang is using these greens called eboga, abole. Yeah? Yeah? You burn them into ash, put them, you first make holes down the tin, small holes, then put that ash, then pour some water. After pouring the water, the first water which will come out, you first pour it back, then put it back. So this water, the second water which you get, you first have to test how bitter it is. If it is bitter, then that is the correct water to use. So this is called abalang. Abalangana ni tonyo, ilo sije iponyo ebou. So since ateso woman is supposed to be having these things, me I always have it in my own tin, so that I don't keep doing this every time. You get abalang, little abalang, with this boiling water. Obuko kinija abalang at this. You pour a little. Then you add more if you see it's not enough. Ida ujo eda embo arinyore. Ogenja akwetana. Ogenja ketana rinesi. Ida uja ketana rinesi. Bikakini jone o lotari jo. You put it in some place in a dish and wash it thoroughly because we have picked it from the garden. You get some water. Then wash it thoroughly well to remove the soil inside it. As you're washing, you put it inside the water which you had mixed with alilot and your abalang. Get it like this. Because in this tin here, it will not be enough. You might put a lot of salt. So bikakin jaka ni kwana. Nedoli chabo. Mena joda kwa makin. Obuko kini jo nyamat. Mame bo ibele nukino. You leave it to boil thoroughly. After that, get this with the boiled nuts. Doja nina like this. Ogeon jalem ne maido kwana. Rojani ne maido. Ni na ja maido kere. Da ojani ni. Obuni ja piata. Da ojani ni buko kini jo kisu. Toma. Olemoni ja rukit. Geuni je iruke maido. Moti tenami. Since those days we never had spoons. So our great-great-grandparents used their hands to get this paste away from the lemoni jokwana. Konya since I have konele kontorenge maidolo mamji pera lemon kedanyo keda kingol konye kolo mametete ijikon alamune maido kere nara imoi bedo bojaita somonyo ekisulo maidolo raile tenge jen kopana je rai covid mame kopane kede chaya kolong noi so edita okay maido konye better na be to the dia. In my region we are known of drinking, that is the local drink which is called ajono. I decide to take to my neighbors, other people I'm cooking to who are killing their boredom, this hot water to keep their company. Ida buko kin oyata kin jonyo ajon adis afakin jo oyiri jo laete Eboo. When the eboo is ready, yes, lemoni jake kipinu ponu ne eboo nesto soma jonyo asudie maido obuko kinijo aberu na ateso tito soma ya kanyo asudie eboo inyala kine eboo lotari bere jako ni kan studio kini joke de akeda kingol mambika kina kanto mo maido nare maidolo bika kini je maido oskini je maido akula kino dok dare kini jonesi tone maido ngona konero dok ikedia nesa beru na ateso you keep mixing, leave it to boil for some time until it's thick. The sauce is thick, the paste, the ginger paste is thick. Yeah, but since we are in a pandemic right now, we don't have enough ginger, so we put little ginger but still the taste will come out what we want. So right now we are in the process of making kalo, which we call in ateso atap. Before we go to the process, you first put a saucepan and put some water, boil it thoroughly. Do not pour flour before the water has boiled. So at this moment of time, we put some water and this kalo, the ateso kalo, when you're making it, the fire should be enough. Too much fire, not little. Make sure your fire is enough. When the water is not boiling yet, get little flour, put it around the water before it boils. This helps us to ensure that the water has boiled. When the foam of that the foam displays the water and divides this into different parts. Food is now ready. I made kalo and eboo. Eboo. Poi kita lang eboo. Keda atap. Sorry. So this is what we call atap. That people usually call kalo, and this is what they call egobe. This is eboo. This is the outcome of my food today. Thank you for being with me throughout this. Don't forget to vote Amoding Jemimah. Thank you.